Good afternoon. I hope everybody's having a great day. It is Friday, so we've got a good weekend coming up. I hope that everybody had an amazing Thanksgiving and that you're in full-on steam getting ready for Christmas. This time of year, you know, we often sit back and we think about the things that we're extremely grateful for. I do this with my kids and with my wife. We sit down and like everybody does at their Thanksgiving table, and they just talk about what they're thankful for and how great the past year was, and really what you want to do looking forward to next year. So I wanted to take a moment and send this out to you and tell you guys how extremely grateful I am for your continued support with our agency. I know that you can make the choice on which company you go with and definitely which agent you go with. And I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart and my family's, thank you so much for allowing us to be your company and agency of choice. Along those lines, the last 2 years has been really good for our agency. If you've been in within the last year, you'll notice that we're in a new office. This is something that we felt was extremely important. And with the growth, we were able to take advantage of that and go ahead and build out a new office space. The last office was nice, and as hesitant as I was to leave Main Street, parking was just always an issue. And likewise, on the inside, we had some space constraints as well. So the new office has been great. Like I said, the growth, over the last 2 years, we have definitely had some good growth, both with Bastrop growing and with continued referrals from current clients. That is the greatest part of our business, is when somebody comes in and tells us that they were referred to by a current client. That lets us know that we're doing good, and we definitely appreciate it. Throughout the year, we've been trying to reach out to as many clients as possible to schedule FFRs. So if you have not had an opportunity to come in for an FFR, when Vanessa gives you a phone call, if you would please, we definitely want to see you. We want to go through your policies. We want to make sure that your coverages are correct, make sure we're not missing any discounts. And more importantly, we want to go through the policy and educate and make sure that you know exactly what you're getting, that coverage is right for you. So whenever we're reaching out for you for an FFR, please, if you can, please make it in the office, or we can do an FFR over the phone. Along those lines, FFRs are really hard, and by the way, that's a farmer's friendly review. That's what we call it. A lot of times those are very hard for people, especially in a town like Bastrop with a lot of people commuting, is the time constraint. So one thing I do want to do, and this is kind of the first one here, is once a month I'd like to send out a quick little video. I'll try to keep these short, which if you know me, I can talk forever, and so I'll try to keep these short and definitely respect your time. But I want to do a video and send that out probably once a month, either highlighting a product or going through a specific coverage that unless you come into the office or unless we've taken the time to sit down, you just might not know about, or things might have changed where the coverage needs to be jumped. We're seeing it every day now with lawsuits and with medical costs rising higher and higher. Liability limits, that's what we're going to talk about in January. So be on the lookout for another video just like this, and like I said, I'll try to keep them short and definitely respect your time. But please watch the videos when we send them out, and if you have any questions, please reach out to us, let us know. If we haven't called you for an FFR, we might have bad numbers. We've been running into a lot of that. A lot of times people change or get a new email address or something else like that. So by all means, if we haven't talked to you recently, please give us a phone call, because we'd love to talk to you. We'd love to thank you for your business, and we'd love to see if there's any other way we can possibly help you out. So once again, Merry Christmas. Thank you once again so much for your support. We know that you have an option, and we know that you have a choice, and we are so happy that you have chosen us. Thank you. And please excuse the low rent video. It's being shot from an iPhone. Thanks.